Um, Reno has asked to kind of sort of share a memory of this moment. As you can see right here, I had to zoom in on it a little bit, of what our friends have called the Dawson face, and he wants to talk to you all about it for a few minutes. So, Reno, you have the floor.
One time, a buddy of mine convinced me to watch a show called Dawson's Creek. And those of you that are old enough to remember probably have seen it, but one of my favorite episodes, one of the classics, was right at the end of the season. I believe it was season 3. As during the entire part of season 3, 2 guys are fighting over one girl, and towards the end of this episode, she decides to go be with that guy, and the other guy's telling her, "All right, go ahead. All right, go on. It's okay. It's all right." And then this happened. It was a classic. It was the face that we have laughed at for days. I mean, you just can't get over that face. That as he starts to cry, that's the beginning of it. Begin the face of his bawling. And I absolutely could not stop laughing. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was great. But it's the ideal of the show. I mean, here it is. He's been trying to avoid her going out with his best friend, and when he finally agrees that he has to understand that his best friend's going to wind up winning the girl he wants, he does this. He makes that face. It was a classic. You can't beat it. Throughout the show, there was a lot of stupid moments, but this was a great moment. Look at that face. Can you not laugh at that? You gotta laugh. Tell me you're gonna laugh. You'd be crazy not to. The guy could be a comedian with just that face alone. Well, next up on stage, here's the face. Well, why is it on stage? We want to take one good fucking look at it. That's why. Because that is the face that gets made. So every time you break up with a girlfriend or a boyfriend, if you can, go ahead, make that face. You'll get a laugh. I think it would even make the Joker laugh.
Probably.
He would even like that face. Like, look at that fucking weirdo. Is that his face? What's he doing? It was classic. Magnificent. It was hilarious. You could put that in a comedy movie, stick that face on there for about 5 seconds, and somebody would fall down laughing. Me included.
Yeah.
Because it was great. I mean, that was just the way it was, man. That episode was awesome.
Well, Reno, listen, I gotta go into the kitchen. Got to get a few things taken care of, man. So, okay. Sorry, we got to wrap this up, though, man.
Oh, hey, that's all right.
You should. All right. Yeah. Well, listen, I'll be back in here in a few minutes, though. Right. So no worries, okay?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'll see you here in a few, okay?
All right,
but if you need anything, I'm in the kitchen.
All right.
All right, man.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in a few minutes, Doc. Off in the kitchen.